Hi, Teena Spindler here today in the vegetable garden. We've got the change of seasons coming up. Warm season plants like green beans still going strong, but I had squash and cucumber in here and they were finished, so I'm taking them out. The cool season's fast approaching, so I'm not going to plant more warm season. I'm going to switch to cool season plants, especially the greens, lettuces, kale, broccoli, carrots, root vegetables. First step though, always when you're changing out your planting material, is to improve the soil. So I have a couple of bags of garden soil here. We're going to open those up, spread it over the whole bed to a depth of about 3 inches. Then we're going to cultivate it in, and then we'll be ready to go planting our new crops. So I've got it all cultivated now. The last step before I plant is to smooth this out a bit with a rake, and then we'll be all ready to get our plants in the ground. Look at these gorgeous greens. They are going to make the most amazingly beautiful and tasty salad. The way we're going to plant these greens is because I like to have a little bit of art in the garden in terms of the color. I'm going to do a row of bright green and then a row of red and another bright green so that we get a lot of different color and texture going on. We need to space them about 12 inches apart, and I'm going to do each type in its own row. Pretty easy. We're going to plant them at the depth that the root ball is, so we don't have to dig a very deep hole. I always like to loosen the root balls just a bit so that they get a nice quick start spreading out into the surrounding soil. The second row, we're doing a beautiful purple romaine. That's going to be so attractive both in the garden and in a salad. What's awesome about starting with these transplants is I can pretty much harvest in just a couple of days. The way that we harvest these leaf lettuces and leaf greens is we just harvest the outer leaves. And so right now they're young and tender baby lettuces, and they'll make a fabulous salad. What we don't want to do though is we don't want to harvest the very center of the plant, because that's where the new growth is coming. So we want to leave that part intact so that we can continue to get new leaves and just harvest those outer leaves of lettuce. There we go, last lettuce plant in. All finished, beautiful, great lettuce garden, ready to harvest in just a few days. And all we have left to do today is to water it in. For more projects like this, please visit me and the other gardeners at Gardeniers.com.